Okay, we're on to part 7 of Arab States. A little reminder, as usual. Again, came down here, along here, up there. Roads, murder though, going through the desert. So we're going to carry on to this next point here. I'll see how long they take. Finish off here. It's a nice little mountain pass there. So, I've got 5 minutes to reach that destination point. Oh, parking brakes. Stop off. It's upside down now. Thanks for stopping, drives. Oh, here's the rain. Careful with me speed now. Okay, we've got 54 hours in total. It's completion, I think, or is that the one after that? Seems though it should be longer, but anyway, we've got more or less a day to get to the next destination point. I'll put me hazards on. Tell you what, there's been a bit of bloody rain in this desert. I mean, I've got it on 15%. The rain, well. Wanna hear a nice thunderclap? I would have gone into the back of him then. The rain, you see. I'm hoping once we get to the top and turn that corner, you know, the landscape will be a bit more interesting. Get a bit monotonous. You know, it was a big mad run, like, but had to be done as well. Them earlier steps are done, there's just murder on them bumps. Oh, they just went on for miles and miles and miles. Well, we're in Libya. I wish this headset had a separate volume control for the mic, you know, in here. Yeah, I mean, I can take the overall up, but then the engine's too loud. Yeah, I've got the Audio Technica cans on with the condenser mic. I don't know why, but I've got ATH MX50 or something like that rattling around in my head. I could be wrong, I don't know. Yeah, I've got the XLR jack going into my Focusrite Scarlett 2i2 sound card. Great little setup. You know, it's all in one, plonking on your head, it's done. You know, I've had the Lavalier mics. I should have got juice. Yeah, that's some lovely little clip-on Boya condenser mics. You could also put them in like a microphone case. That was nice. But I got fed up bleeding charging them. Yeah, I even had the Rode. Oh, I can't think, but like the more or less the lav mic everyone goes for. To be honest, I've got the turn and circle because it's wet. And to be honest, I was so disappointed with it because I did actually get the XLR sort of connector with the 3.5mm input on as well, you know, so I've done it all properly. God, so disappointed. And believe it or not, I had this cheap, I think it was 10 quid lav mic and he's jobby, and it just beat the Rode hands down, straight away plugged in, hands down beat it. Crazy, innit? Yeah, but I did test it as well through. Got another sound card there. Sound Blaster. It is. I can't think of the model name. Had it for years and years, and it sounds fantastic through the Sound Blaster gear. Even better than the Scarlett. But I did try it in both, you know. But that combination of that cheap £10 bleeding lav mic, just, you know, 3.5mm jack on it, and sound blaster card, no effects or nothing. It was just perfect. I didn't even have to put any effects on it or nothing. But you know, it's just great out the box. That won't work for everyone because everyone's voice is different, like, you know. I mean, this one here I've got on, it's broadcasting mic in it, you know. But go through OBS software and I've got effects on it and all that, you know. Most people have to anyway. Oh God. Yeah, but this setup's just great. It's just plonk it on your head. The headphones are, you know, fantastic sound quality. I mean, I have got good Sony headphones there, like, you know, MDs. Flat response, brilliant. Or near enough, you know. Yeah, and as I'm through my card, oh, lost the voice there. Yeah, direct monitoring and all that, you know. But I wish I had a little gain knob just for the mic volume. Because it's hard to balance off, you see. I can balance this in my cans and my voice and all that, but it doesn't work on YouTube, you know what I'm saying? I have to fart about then doing another mix and that, I can't be bothered. Oh, just a little mic gain. Yeah, to put my voice up in the cans. Because I can fart about and get it all right and use a different truck and it's all wrong, you know what I mean? See, I do prefer this MAN TGX 6. Yeah, I think it's XXL Euro. For one reason and one reason alone, is this massive screen. Look at the windscreen. You know, you see a lot through it. ATS when I'm playing now, I mean, I love going through the gears more, much more better than ETS2 with me 18-speed USB shifter. Oh, better have me sleep here just in time. Perfect. So it will be dark for half an hour or so probably, after I've had the rest, you know, and that's okay. I found that about 8:30 usually good. It's light about 6. Yeah, with this you just have the gears too fast. 2 straight into 4. I could go straight into 5 to be honest. 5 into 6, and you're looking at 7 and 8 really, doing all the donkey work. Into 7. I could split that into 7i, seeing as it's raining. Lying there, just save on a bit of fuel. Oh, bloody hell, that's the thought, innit? I've got to get fuel. Pretty sharpish. So, you can see on the horizon there, sun's coming up. Tell you what, it loves a bleeding rain here. Yeah, I've done a series of Mexican hills. Fabulous, really enjoyed that, done all them roads. Some really challenging and surprising ones. Really, really enjoyed that. Have a look at them. Mexican twisters, I think I call them. Save a bit more fuel going to 8 low. Well, nearly 10 to 6. Yeah, to be honest, I wish I could, you know, EQ and touch every single sound up the way I want it. You know, sometimes you get in some trucks and the bleeding indicators are too loud, you know. I know there's a little tweaking you can do in the game, you know what I mean, the game settings. But like the turbo as well, I usually turn that right down because I just cannot stand the noise of the turbo continuously whistling on long runs. Really annoys me. So I turn the turbo down. I think I've got it on 10%, sometimes 5. I might turn it off altogether. And other engines, you know, the turbo's louder than others. And I like an old raspy, throaty engine. You know, I don't like the V8s and all that. Proper truck engine, you know.
Get ready to turn right. Turn right.
Oh shit, it's raining, isn't it? Oh, my God. Getting hell, I knew that was going to happen. Yeah, the physics of the game just goes out the bleeding window when it's raining. Really? Too low and you're over revving. Jesus Christ, I'm only going 8 miles an hour. Say I'm into 5 low now. This is the thing with this. They're all 16-speed engines, like, you know. But you're often too quick. ATS is much, much better. Now, I did download a mod as well because I think there's only maybe 4 trucks that has 16-speed transmissions in this ETS2. And I downloaded the mod. It says 16-speed transmissions for all SCS standard trucks and that. But frigged if I can bleed and find them. So I'll go with the standard truck and go to modify it and that. And I can't see the bleeding 16-speed transmissions, whereas it was only offering, you know, maybe 12, 13, whatever beforehand. I just can't get my head around it, what the hell it's doing. Ended up taking it off. It knocked me. It's still on. Having trouble with me stalks. I've just been and tested them again to Moser. Every single switch is working. You know, so I can't go up to Moser and say, look, something's not right here. I checked in game settings, they're all correct. Right. any gas stations here. Is that one behind there? Sometimes they're hidden. It's on the other side of the road anyway, whatever it is. Oh, that's a sleep resting place. Well, this is nice. Oh, getting into a bit of a hill here by the looks of it. Yeah, that presence in my ears, like, the rain's way too loud compared to the engine. Oh, I could tweak it in game, like. Oh yeah, watch the speed. Yeah, with the rain, you're expecting, you know, when you usually turn a corner at a set speed. Just goes out the window. It's turning the bloody wheel like a lunatic. Nice little build up of traffic here as well. Oh yeah, watch the brakes as well. Everything's sort of slower to respond. Use the engine brake, natural. Oh, that's better. Right, where are you, gas station? Well, it's nice and built up now. I'm sure we'll, you know, be in and out of places like this and back to desert. It's annoying that as well sometimes, you know, you got a slip road, see like that. MAI traffic don't stop, they just smash into you. You know, if you can't get over. Oh, disappeared. It's 50 here, I'm only doing 36, but seems a bit fast. Look at that, 50 for here. There's the guys in the middle of the road loitering again. I don't know why they got all that. Oh, I'm gonna go through. Oh, it's a bit bumpy, that one, eh? Is that water over there? Is it Watter? Have a quick look on the big map where we are. Yeah, we've just turned that corner. Which will be nice. Okay, we're on this stretch. Drivey poos. Oh, drivey poos. Oh, God. Oh, should have looked for a fuel station. You know what? I could call it gas, fuel, petrol, diesel. Instead of just sticking to one. Oh, God, that's a bit weird, innit? How do you come round there like that? Looks unfinished, but... but I knew there'd be little breaks like this again. We are in sort of like a desert, innit, you know. Well, held top gear. Shot bombing. Get over you. A little bit of cruising, I think. I match his speed in front. I think I'm slacking. I could try and bully him over, but I don't know whether he'll move into that gap. He is speeding like me, like. He's throwing the brakes on in front. There's a bit of a tailback now. Throwing the brakes on as well. The road goes into one. Nice bit of overtaking. Come on, bloody gas station. Oh, imagine running out, like, just so far from one. It told you back miles. I'd be crying. Yeah, my fuel gauge is blinking and lighting up like a Christmas tree. Screaming for a drink. Ah, just up ahead. That's what we like to see. Not a moment too soon. Is it on the left or the right? On the left. £36,000, please. Oh, 96 pence. Oh, take it in. Now that property doesn't look right there, does it? Yeah. I'll shoot the building over there. Look at the properties. Tudor, Masonette, around the back there, horrible council ones. Sort of a modernistic block there. Oh yeah, it's a bit of an eclectic mix, isn't it? Chimney over there, I think we're in the Potteries. Staffordshire. Move along, nothing to see. Yeah, it's just out of place. Again, now graffiti as well. After their heads chopped off and their hands chopped off, innit? Doing that.
At the roundabout, take the second exit.
Now, I ain't staying in lane.
Exit now. At the roundabout, take the first exit. Exit now.
Ooh. Oh, Jesus. Just had me to be, it's all repeating on me. Shall we wait? Well, you know what I'm like. Just get on with it. It's alright, 'cause it's not really a cross junction, is it? You know, T-junction. Yeah. Yeah, here's them. There's the Tudor house and that one there. It's like copy and paste. Yeah, it just looks daft, doesn't it? Oh, that's crazy, innit? That's just not right. Just don't put them in. You know, they thought, well, we need to pad it out with buildings, but not a lot of thought gone into that. Tudor houses, York stone buildings. Centralise me. Oh, vision. Oh, it is. lines there just disappeared. Another bit needs fixing there, doesn't it? Foot down, top gear. Bang on the cruise control, 80 mile an hour. Little mountain range there. Gotta be careful when I do this. Done that a few steps back and geez, it was dead bumpy. Damaged all my truck and trailer. Well, up to now, the north heading on the west side of this road map is the most challenging. But annoying, you know. For me, anyway. Somebody else might love it, but it just went on for miles and miles and friggin' hours and hours. The same bumping and grinding and what have you. There's the water again. It's out of place, doesn't it? But the desert and a nice green hill. See, what? That's where I'm going. Yeah, that's a bad beforehand, like, is one of these roads, you know, when you've got a big, massive, flat expanse of, like, maybe sand either side like this for a long run is, you know, it's crippling. But that's what it would be like in the desert, like. But it's like the Aussies, like I've said before, you know, going on them big, well, the trucks or trains, aren't they call them, I think, on them big, long, straight runs. Must be mind-numbing. Ooh. Didn't see him till the last minute. I call everyone in, by the way. Very sexist, though. And again, are women allowed to drive in these bleeding countries? Jesus, there's just so many backward places, isn't there? And women treated like second-class citizens, you know. Half of them, though, they're that thick anyway. They just agree and go along with it. But, you know, you have to stand up, and a lot of them die first before things change. It's the only way it changes. Man's world, innit, in certain places. Let's hope this is not a roundabout. I think it is, isn't it? No. Yeah, in some cultures and that, you know, the women, they don't want them educated, you know, kept down, covered up. You're now somebody else's property, you know. Crazy, isn't it? Commit adultery and they can bleed and stone you to death. You know, been unbelievable. I mean, yeah, if your missus carries on behind your back and all that, you know, if human, the most you'd maybe do is give her a belt or something. If you were that, you know, that way inclined, but, you know, to have someone buried up to the waist and stoned to death, you know, publicly, barbaric. Nice to have the water there on the left. Well, it's coming up to midday again. Bloody weather's changing. So we've got more rain. Getting a little bit of grass now. Bit of scrub. Wish I could see the cars a bit better at a distance. I'll tell you what I did. I knocked the wind noise when you open the window off in the settings. Let's see if it works. Oh yeah. Yeah, not too bad. Yeah, I did want to, you know, when I'm in a slow traffic, or, you know, as you would if it was nice and warm beforehand, it's just too noisy. That wind buffering. Gives it more of a stereo effect as well. Let's get the other one down. I could use that to set my volume of the engine as it's gone up. Like when a vehicle passes. Have it open just a touch. That sounds better. It's nice though just to hit a lot of tarmac like this after so long on them bumps and sand. Yeah, I love it when, you know, you're through them winter months, it's cold, horrible. And that first day you go out in the car where you can pull your window down. It's great. Sunroof open. Well, 3 hours 48. It's the next destination point. Call that a day, that one then. We've got a bit of greenery coming up, haven't we? Moisture from the water, but is that over there, that one? Is that an estuary or a little island? Something. Oh, it stops there. It's like a little sheltered bay, isn't it? Yeah, look. Oh, it goes off round the corner. Built up part here. Arch Dabia. Wonder if we'll see our mock Tudor buildings again. Well, we're through that little bit by the looks of it. Top Gear. Bushes could do with the trim. Oh, it's nice to be on nice roads again. Little bit of scenery. It's nice with the trees there now, and you know, a bit more traffic. He got over for me. Oh, look at this fella. Let's brake check me now. He probably won't move into that gap. Yeah, he has. By the way, kids, it's totally my fault that I'm speeding. I had no right to do that. In case you're thinking that's how you should drive. I shouldn't do it anyway, you know. It's very, 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 very rare I use my horn. I mean, I've had people pull out on me and I still won't beat them, you know. Because we all make mistakes, and it's not that I do it, make mistakes all the time, and that's why I don't do it. But, you know, there will come a time you will. You get some people overdoing it. Ragging on the horn. Like now you'd be going, yeah, you're a lunatic. You know, one day someone will get out and just batter you. And you'll deserve it. No need for it. Yeah. I had it once with my daughter going to a Chinese supermarket. A bit like this, you know, on the... Like we turn up here, say, on the right. And then the Chinese supermarket, you had to turn in again and cross traffic. But then the traffic was here on the right, say, wanting to come out here onto this road. And there was a keep clear, but they didn't. I was on the other side, that's it. Trying to get through it. And every time I'm waiting, then the lights are changed, then all the traffic would go. And then the lights would change again, and then... You know, for them. And then they'd all block it again. I was just like, that was right. It didn't have a keep clear on the road, but it was the only way in. it happened about 3 bleeding times. I couldn't get over into this business park. So, in the end, the third time the traffic was going to stop again, I just moved out ready so that there would be a gap. You know, someone's going to leave a gap, they're going to have to. But someone had just turned from the junction at the bottom. And it was a fella, and the sun was in the front seat, you could see him, like, you know. So he's turned a corner, you know, from a red light, come round, seen me in the road about, had to be 40 yards up I was at the time. Come up, and as he's coming up, you know, bang! And honest to God, it was only that he had his son in that car. I felt like getting out and fucking battering him. I thought, was there any need for that? It wasn't that he's had to brake and I was in the middle of the road and I caused an accident. He turned round, he come in, he seen me in the road. You know, it's because I was in the road. You know, but just waiting then for the traffic, because like it was 40 yards up, they were slowing down the red light. I mean, it was a side road that wasn't even busy as well. What the fucking noise of it. Oh, I wanted to get out and fucking batter him. Fuming I was. And my daughter was with me so I couldn't, and his little lad was sitting next to him. Any need for that? Anyway, rant over. Yeah, it just got me so angry because it was totally over the top. Yeah, sometimes I got my missus next to me in the car and someone will pull out and she'll go, oh, that was close. I said, that the other room. You know, I think men are a bit more confident, aren't they? That doesn't bother me, that. So I didn't have to brake, yeah. We're doing the same speed and that. Yeah, it probably was close, but, you know, if someone ran out like a kid and a dog and he had to slam on, then it'd been trouble. And I hate it when you're at a roundabout and you're looking and then someone's entering it from the other side and you give them way. Now, they could turn, I'm talking about on UK roads. I want to do a left. They've come on, they've got a left and then they've got, like, they can carry on round past me. And you're looking at them, say it's a smallish roundabout, and they're indicating, you know, or not indicating, you know what I mean? And you think, well, they're obviously going left, or you know, they're just not giving you the clue. Yeah, oh, that's another pet hate. When you come to a junction. I thought that was overtaken then. What the hell? Let them revs drop. The hell? What, the range splitter down? Trying to have a ciggy and bloody drive at the same time. I never could do that. Yeah, you come to the end of a give way, say you're joining a main road or something, and there's room, they don't get in a position, and they're not indicating, that's annoying as well. Now, they might be turning right, or they could be turning left, and there's room to get 2 cars in. And, you know, it's like, well, why don't you move over then? You could have let me go. Especially if they're not cutting across traffic or whatever. And another one, I remember this fella once, it was a one-way street, we're going down it. and he done the same. He's in front of me, and it's a big wide gap. You can get 2 cars easily into it. So if you're you're in a one-way street. So in the UK, say it was like this, then you would get over here ready to turn left and indicate left, and I would go to the right. But as we come down, he's in the bleeding middle of the thing there, and I don't know which way he's going, but there's still room on the right of him. So I indicate right, and as I come down to him, I goes like that, and it comes to the side of him, and he's looking left and right, and he's going, "What are you doing? What are you doing?" I said, and I opened the fucking window. I said, "What am I doing?" I said, "What are you doing, mate? You're not indicating where you're going." I want to turn right, you give me no clue where you're going. You know, and there's room for 2 cars here. If you wanted to turn right, then bleeding indicate right and take up the position. He never said nothing, like, 'cause I think he knew he was in the wrong. What's up with these bleeding gears, children? Now, these friggin' wipers are playing up again. They should be on fast. Take them down, down, down to off. 1, 2. Now the top one was staying at that. No, that's the intermittent. Oh, what's going on? And now the fast ones are working. What the hell's going on? This has only just happened the last couple of days. I think what I'll have to try next is go into the game settings and reset them and then do it. Because as I say on the Moser, it's our software, you know, I've been on the stock function ones and all that, they're all lighting up when I'm doing the right switches and what have you. But there's a confusion here somewhere. Never used to do that. Oh, I think I've passed me bleeding stop, haven't I? Yapping away. Sorting me bollocks and I've missed me stop. Anyway, I think what we'll do is we'll drive enough for the sleep and then we'll call it that. I'll just look down and well, 13 hours, hang on. I'm setting the wheels to right as usual, sorting a load of shite. Trying to use the engine brake on 5 low, but even that was over revving. Sorry mate, but I'm going to undertake you. And you might have a stop here because another 3 hours really. What, that's about 12 minutes, isn't it? To 8 o'clock. But nice change anyway on that last section. Don't know what bloody step we're on. this step 6? I think so. My memory's never been good, but it's just going bleeding worse. Let's have a little look at the big mapper doodle. Okay, where was we before? I was here when there was something around here, wasn't it? Oh, my looks a bit equidistant, doesn't it, that? Because that's got a higgledy-piggledy. So I might pull off there and then boom, last 2 steps. Call that a wrap. Oh, could have pulled in somewhere nice like, but I'm not sure there is anywhere really. So, just be the side of the road, I think. Engine brake. Okay, folks. We're gonna call that a wrap. And we'll see you in part 7.